Gratitude from our Father, Mother, God. Precious hearts, elation, and infinite gratitude is pouring forth from the heart of our Father, Mother, God, and the entire company of heaven. This gift from on high is in response to the selfless service that you and I, and the rest of awakening humanity have been rendering to Mother Earth and all life abiding upon her for myriad lifetimes. During this cosmic moment, our godparents are asking all of us to open our hearts so that we can tangibly feel this elation and infinite gratitude flowing into our heart flames from the heavenly realms. We have willingly volunteered to serve as instruments of God during this critical phase of Mother Earth's ascension process. That means that we are the open door that no one can shut. In this eternal moment of now, through the unified efforts of heaven and earth, we will co-create an activity of light that will awaken, activate, and elevate to brand new levels of consciousness, humanity's creative faculties of thought and feeling, and our physical senses of sight, sound, smell, touch, taste, intuition, and imagination. Once this activity of light is God victoriously accomplished, awakening humanity will be able to perceive, through our creative faculties and our physical senses, the wondrous patterns and archetypes for Mother Earth's new 5D crystalline solar reality. These unfathomable heart-based 5D crystalline solar patterns are pulsating in the realms of cause, awaiting the global shift of consciousness that we are being called to co-create at this time. Once this shift occurs, humanity en masse will be able to breathe these awesome patterns into the world of form on the highest frequencies of our holy breath. In order for us to grasp the magnitude of just what this means, the company of heaven wants us to realize that these patterns consist of brand new spectrums of light, divine qualities, geometric patterns, images, colors, musical tones, and fragrances beyond anything the sons and daughters of God embodied on earth have ever imagined. The system of worlds in which Mother Earth belongs has now ascended into the full embrace of our Grand Central Sunday. This seemingly miraculous accomplishment has opened brand new portals of light that have given humanity, the elemental kingdom and Mother Earth access to levels of divine intervention and collaboration from the heavenly realms beyond anything we have previously been able to safely experience at a vibrational level. Since the beginning of this year, 2024, the beings of light from our Grand Central Sun have been guiding us step by step through various activities of light that were designed to strengthen our earthly bodies and to raise the frequency of prana and life force within our holy breath. This divine intervention was a critical factor in preparing each of us for the mission at hand. Our Father, Mother, God have revealed that the success of this unprecedented preparation has succeeded beyond the greatest expectations of heaven. We are being told that people everywhere are beginning to witness in myriad ways the collaboration we are now receiving from on high. The infinite love and gratitude we are being blessed with from our Father, Mother, God, and the company of heaven, the sacred and holy night, is preparing all of awakening humanity for the next phase of our individual and collective divine plans in Mother Earth's ascension process. This is intensifying our ability to increase the light of God in every corner of this planet. The success of this essential facet of Earth's ascension process has paved the way for an awakening within the hearts and minds of the masses of humanity that has never before been possible. Through the myriad shifts that have taken place since Mother Earth's ascension into the full embrace of our Grand Central Sun, the Earth is now abiding in higher celestial and cosmic coordinates than we have previously experienced. This new position in the universe is allowing humanity, the elemental kingdom and Mother Earth, to receive powerful transfiguring solar light codes through the portals of all of the Sun's and Earth's lineage. This includes the solar light codes flowing through the portals of our physical sun, our central sun, our great central sun, our great central sun, and the system of our Grand Central Sun. Due to the greatly amplified frequencies of divine light now pulsating within every atomic and subatomic particle and wave of life on Earth, our I Am presence is now communicating with us through our intuitive inner knowing in far more obvious ways than we have experienced since our fall from grace eons ago. Now, during this cosmic moment, you and I and the rest of awakening humanity are being given the opportunity to co-create with the beings of light from our grand central sun, a divine matrix that will assist the masses of humanity to hear the inner guidance from their I Am presence and to comprehend in brand new ways the profound truth of what it means to be the open door that no one can shut. If you have the heart call to serve your sisters and brothers in the family of humanity in this important way, please join with me and the light workers from around the world who have also selflessly volunteered to be instruments of God during this unparalleled facet of Mother Earth's unfolding divine plan. And we begin. I am my I Am presence. And I am one with the I Am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth. What I invoke for myself this day, I invoke on behalf of every son and daughter of God, in perfect alignment with each one's divine plan, and the highest good for all concerned. On the holy breath, all of humanity's I Am presences now merge into one luminous being of light, that is cradling Mother Earth, and all life evolving upon her within the divinity of our unified heart flames. I take another deep conscious breath, and instantly I realize that humanity, the elemental kingdom and Mother Earth are all breathing in unison with me. We are one conscious holy breath. As I continue breathing in and out deeply, the integration of my I Am presence is being intensified within my earthly bodies. Every electron, every atom, every subatomic particle and wave of my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies, and all the spaces in between the atoms and molecules of my bodies are receiving and assimilating this new multidimensional and multifaceted divine light from my I Am presence. As I assimilate this gift of divine light, I begin to remember the truth about me. I came into this world with a very specific purpose. I came to fulfill a mission. I came to contribute to the salvation and the ascension of this sweet earth and all life evolving upon her. I came to love all life free. Father, Mother, God abides in me in the heart and mind of God. I now know that I am part of God, and the fullness of my valuable and critically important to the balance and order of the universe. Without me, God would not be complete. Without me, the universe would lose its equilibrium. All that I am called to do, I will now do with enthusiasm and happiness, for nothing is too insignificant. I am always embraced in my Father, Mother, God's love. Never again will there be a sense of futility in my life. I am overflowing with gratitude for the opportunity to be on earth at this time. I am so thankful to be where I am right now, serving all who come my way with love, compassion, forgiveness, and joy. Now, with the amplified integration of my I Am presence, I am able to hear my intuitive inner guidance in new ways. I am very aware that as a son or daughter of God I am powerful beyond my knowing. This is true because my Father, Mother, God, and I are one. I now know that all that my godparents have is my divine birthright. I realize that with the divine intervention of my I Am presence I clearly have the ability to liberate my Father, Mother, God's light in every physical and chemical interaction within my earthly bodies. This light is now healing and recalibrating all of the energy bonds within atoms and between atoms to the vibrational frequency of God's infinite physical perfection. My Father, Mother, God's eternal light pulsates with a divine wisdom that contains everything necessary to set straight the orbit, spin, and electronic charge of every atomic and subatomic particle and wave of life on Earth. All of the energy bonds within the atomic realm are now being accelerated in vibration toward the frequency of Mother Earth's new fifth-dimensional crystalline solar reality. Through the luminous being of light that is formed by humanity's collective I Am presences, every person on Earth is now receiving and assimilating the divine wisdom and sacred knowledge encoded within their own individual I Am presence and their newly activated 12 fifth-dimensional crystalline solar strands of DNA. As this occurs, every person's I Am presence liberates the heart-based patterns encoded within the divine wisdom and sacred knowledge in our fifth-dimensional DNA. As these heart-based patterns flood the earth, they penetrate into every interaction within humanity and all of the energy bonds therein. These interactions include the relationships of all people, all organizations, all races, all religions, and all nations. All of these interactions are now being liberated into the harmony of a higher order of being, thus greatly expanding the influence of humanity's I Am presences on Earth. Now, through my fully integrated I Am presence and my 12 strands of fifth-dimensional DNA, I am able to clearly receive the divine promptings, ideas, and concepts from my Father, Mother, God. I know now through all levels of consciousness that I am a living, light-filled temple of invincible perfection, expressing my true state of enlightened consciousness with every thought, feeling, word, and action I express. I am the open door that no one can shut. I am a being of light now, reflecting God's comprehensive divine love, oneness, unity, reverence for all life, vibrant health, infinite abundance, eternal peace, illumined truth, and abounding joy. I am here and now, my I Am presence tangibly manifesting on earth. As this profound truth resonates in my heart and mind, my physical reality is being transfigured into the love-based patterns of perfection associated with Mother Earth's new 5D crystalline solar reality. And so it is. Through my omniscient, omnipresent, omnipotent Father, Mother, God, the cosmic I Am all that is. I now gently return my consciousness to the room, and I become aware of my earthly bodies as I continue breathing in and out slowly and deeply. With infinite gratitude and eternal peace, I allow the amplified 5D crystalline solar light flowing through my I Am presence to be fully assimilated at a cellular level within my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies, and I revel in the bliss of this moment. The collective of Ascended Masters, what's right around the corner for humanity? Blessings. We are Thymus. We are the collective of Ascended Masters. We awaken with new knowings of who you really are. They are new to you, but they are ancient in many ways, and timeless even. You are there to be awakened, to be activated, to unlock what is inside of you, and that is why this is the most exciting time for humanity on Earth that there has ever been. Just imagine how much stored energy and information there is inside that physical body of yours with its trillions of cells. Think about how many experiences you are drawing from in this lifetime on Earth of Ascension. You are there to complete a cycle of incarnating, dying, and being reborn into the physical there on Earth. It takes a lot of energy to do that. Therefore, you have a lot of energies inside of you that are to be accessed by you, and there are even more energies coming in to inspire you and to remind you of what you are made of. Anything that you see in any of us and in any of the lives that we've lived there on Earth is also inside of you, and you get activated when you simply consider what someone like Yeshua did. You are activated by the compassion of his mother, Mary, by the peace and the wisdom of the Buddha. You are inspired by the lives we've lived, and from where we sit right now, we can call you forth into those same energies that we were able to find within ourselves during our lives on Earth. We remind you of who you really are, and we call you forth to what we have become since those lives we've lived on your planet. These are exciting times indeed, as you get to co-create with the other 8 billion human beings on your planet, and you benefit from what each and every one of them is dreaming into existence, is calling forth, and manifesting. Joining together energetically with your fellow humans is as powerful as reaching up to all of us in the 12th dimension. We want you to recognize that you have powerful beings all around you, who you can activate, and draw forth more of those energies from. You are meant to receive help from above and to help one another, as this is a group effort, and a universal ascension, and we invite you to see your fellow humans as containing everything inside of them that you have seen us do, and be in our lives on Earth, and we want you to know that the best is yet to come. The best of life on Earth is right around the corner for you all, and you are the ones who are consciously calling it forth and aligning with it. And we appreciate each and every one of you to the same extent that you appreciate us, but we see more potential within you than we had access to in our lives, and that excites us about life on Earth, in the present moment you find yourselves living in. That is all for now. We are Thymus. We are the collective of Ascended Masters, and we are always amongst you. Dreams are real. To the physical mind, the world of dreams can't seem to make no sense at all. In a dream, you can be in location A, engaging in one activity, and then, in a flash, be in location B doing something completely different. The big difference between dreaming and waking is that dreams use a different language than the physical mind. Nothing in a dream should be taken literally, but when you treat everything as a symbol, they start to make sense. Then, the more you think about the symbols, the more you can actually discover and decode what is likely to be a message from your soul mind to your physical mind. Or, sometimes, it isn't a profound message. It can be just your mind letting off steam by working through the stresses of the previous day. Instant recall. Let's say, for example, you awake from a dream that may contain a message from your soul mind. First true love dream recall. When you awake, don't move, don't look at the clock, don't even open your eyes. All of those things place you firmly back in your physical body, where the memories of the night fade very rapidly. Your physical brain is not the brain that had the dream. Sleep is an out-of-body experience where you travel in your spirit, or astral body, and use its etheric brain. Re-entry into the physical body draws the veil of sleep across the memory of your dream. So, to transfer the dream experience from your spirit brain to your physical brain, recall the whole dream from start to finish the moment you awake, and before even moving a muscle. Decoding dream symbols. Let's say you had a dream where you were in a city on a gloomy day, hurrying toward an office building. Then suddenly the scene switched to a walk in sunlit countryside next to a stream, where you see birds take flight up into the blue sky. The symbols in such a dream could be as follows: pressure to perform your routine daytime job, with the gloomy day reflecting how you feel about your work. The sudden shift to a pleasant scene symbolizes brighter possibilities ahead. The water in the stream symbolizes spirituality, and the birds taking flight represent upliftment. A translation of these symbols into physical thought could be that you should be prepared for an imminent opportunity to move into work that you find more inspiring. The message is sent from your soul mind in order to prepare you to be on special alert for thoughts and events that could open up new opportunities. Dreams are real. They just use a different language than the brain with its physical world focus. Your soul sees the new possibilities that are about to arrive in your life, and for good reason. Your soul creates those circumstances, or, rather, co-creates them in cooperation with the other souls in your life. Even after understanding that, dreams might still seem fictional because of the suddenly changing scenes and backgrounds. Actually, those are perfectly normal in the spirit world, which is where your dreams are carried out. New scenes and the objects contained therein are called thought forms. Thought forms in the spirit world. When you dream, your spirit body is out of your physical body, and you are located in the spirit realms. Your mind has the ability to create objects, and even entire scenes, out of the etheric energy in the air. These instant thought forms last only as long as you pay attention to them, so you can instantly replace them with yet another scene. While we are on the subject, here are some little-known metaphysical principles relating to thought forms in the spirit world. First, you create not just the scene, but the space which contains it. In the physical world, no one creates extra space. What you have in the physical world is a fixed amount of space, but, in the spirit world, people create extra space all the time, and then it dissolves when their attention turns away. Second, another person might wander into the area in front of a dreaming person, who has just created a whole scene in front of them, and never even see the dreaming person scene. That's because the new arrival would need to be attuned to the dreamer's mind, to be able to perceive their creation. So, you could have a whole selection of scenes in created spaces, all quite happily occupying one common area of real space, without conflicting with each other, because each created scene has its own frequency signature that makes it exist in its own private space. Third, commonly shared thought forms gain power. This applies more to people who are living in the afterlife, not so much to dreaming night trippers from the physical world. Let's say that a man died in modern-day England, in a country village. So, he goes through the usual afterlife reorientation, maybe some healing. Next is the necessary life review, and then he's ready for life in the afterlife. If he's just a regular person with no special spiritual yearnings, he'll be looking around for a familiar setting in which to settle and get over the trauma of being relocated to a strange new world where things are definitely not the same as they were. What better place to feel at home than the cozy pub he used to visit each evening to be with his friends? Sure enough, in the spirit realms, vibrationally right above the village of the physical world is a recreation of pretty much what he used to know, even down to the familiar pub where friendly conversation abounds, and there's a fireplace to keep you warm. What he doesn't know is that the whole scene was created, not by bricks and timber and hard labor, but by the thought-form creations of the many people who have passed that way before him. People before him had wanted the familiar comfort of the old pub on the high street, created it, and then others followed, each one adding to the apparent solidity of the created thought form. Each addition to the commonly shared creation made the thought form more solid. It had transformed from a temporary creation of etheric energy into the more solid form of etheric matter. In the spirit world, etheric matter can last for years before it finally dissolves back to join the etheric energy that fills the atmosphere. It just needs the attention of people to maintain its existence, because etheric energy and etheric matter respond to the creative pressure of mental energy. So, when you see a scene in a dream dissolve, and another scene takes its place, it isn't magic, it's just the way things are in the more subtle realms of existence on this planet. The cozy pub is just one possibility of a familiar place where a newcomer to the spirit realms can rest and adapt to their new life. Others may attend a church or move into a community of like-minded people. However, sooner or later, comfort turns into routine, and then boredom, as a person starts to seek more meaning in life. At this point, members of their soul family may help them into a higher subplane of the spirit realms to live with them and discover ways they can find purpose in helping the community. In contrast, spiritual seekers in the afterlife tend to leave basic gatherings behind and venture up through the realms of the afterlife. They spend much time in the higher realms simply because the vibrations there make meditation so much deeper and productive in gaining enlightenment. Soul messages. Your deepest sleep happens early in the night. This is when your consciousness rises into easy contact with your soul mind, and life planning can take place in order to better follow your personal life purpose. What better time to decide what message may be appropriate to create and play out in a symbolic dream? The state where you remember dreams is close to the waking state, so the planned dream will then play out near the end of the night's sleep. Probe deeper into the symbols. Here in the physical world, for people who wake up with a clear memory of a dream that feels like it has a soul message, the trick is to focus deeply upon each symbol. If you work in an office building and it showed up in a dream, how did a gloomy scene under a darkened sky make you feel? How does being in that building make you feel? Books of dream symbols describe what symbols can mean to most people, but your dream is personal to you and can only be correctly interpreted in your personal context. For example, a slow-moving stream is generally seen as a placid symbol, one of calmness or quiet joy. Books about dreams would likely say that a raging river symbolizes turbulent emotions, while raindrops can be an expression of tears of sadness. But those are just suggestions. The real meaning is always uniquely personal. To better decode a dream that may contain guidance from your deeper soul consciousness, ask yourself what 3 words best describe what every scene, person, and significant object mean to you. Symbols are not literal, so seeing another person in a dream is not so much about them personally, but the 3 words that best describe their personality to you. What message lies within those 3 descriptors? Once you see the personal significance, the meaning and the message can emerge. sorceryofflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.